Hey guys, AmatureITHelp here today, and I'm just going to be doing a quick unboxing and setup video for the Astro A40 gaming headset. Okay, so this is essentially what it looks like as it comes out of the box. I took the liberty of going ahead and taking the cords out. They look a little bit messy, but I'll go through those in a moment and just kind of show you what's going on over there. Alright, so first of all, we've got the A40's headset, which, let me focus in a little bit here, and look at that. Look how shiny that is. I can see myself in the reflection. That is awesome. And they're a solid headset. You know, they also have the ability to turn the earmuffs, which is nice. You know, one thing I've noticed in a couple other headsets that I have is that the actual headset part, basically this piece right here, is actually extremely, you know, you can't really wear it around your neck without a bit of discomfort at least, because it sort of cinches your neck. Makes it a little bit hard to breathe and speak and all that. These headphones do not do that. They, instead of having like instead of having the entire headset cinched together, they just have these right here on the sides, which are extremely nice, and you don't even have to fully extend them to just be able to sit the headset on your neck without any discomfort, which is nice. Alright, so that's the basics for the headset. There's also the mix amp right here. It's an extremely sleek piece as well. The finish isn't quite, well, yeah, it's just about as glossy, which looks really nice. There's the power button here. Volume control is this big button in the center. There's also a button which down here, this knob, it emphasizes either game or voice. Let me see if I can focus that in a little bit for you. There we go. Either game or voice, which is nice. So yeah, that's essentially the mix amp. There's on the top there's an optical port, an MP3 port for I'm assuming headphones, other than the Astros. A stream port, which that's an interesting new feature that the 2013 version has. It has the ability to essentially stream basically all the volume, your chat, the game chat, and the game volume itself. I haven't actually used that feature, so I'm really excited to learn more about that. I haven't heard the best things about it, but those reviews were a bit old, so I guess I'll check that out for myself and we'll see. And I'll do a review video sometime in the future. I don't want to put an exact date on it, but sometime in the future, just kind of going over what I liked and disliked about the Astro A40s. And anyway, so back to what I was saying, the USB right here, that's for the power. It's a mini USB to a regular 2.0 USB for power. And then on the bottom here, we have the ability to daisy chain the mix amps, the headset button for the A40s, the Xbox button with the, I believe it's a 3.5 or whatever it is, millimeter cable that actually plugs into the Xbox controller, and another daisy chain port right there. So that's the basics of the mix amp. And as you can see over here, oh, hold on, let me focus this bad boy a little bit. Alright, and as you can see over here to the left, right here is the microphone, which this microphone actually comes right out, and you can see right here, is there one on both sides? No, there is not. There's only one on, it's only on one side, but as you can see, the this little port right here, you take the microphone, you plug it in there, and you are good to go. That was actually one of the huge features of the A40s one of the features that actually got me to actually purchase it, was that before the A40s I was using PX21s, and it actually one of the wires got pulled somehow, and only one of the ears works, which, you know, that's not a huge deal, but it's just, I don't like it, you know, I don't like it. And the A40s, actually, basically all the components are detachable. The microphone, the connector to the mix amp, everything. All of it are individual pieces which can actually be bought from Astro's website, which is also extremely nice. So that, you know, if, oh, and the quick connect piece to the PC is also its own piece, which is extremely nice. You know, just in case something breaks, you don't, you know, I mean, if I was paying $250 for a wired headset, I mean, I'd have to be insane. Like a hardwired headset, I'd have to be insane. Because, I mean, my PX21s lasted quite a while, but, you know, once they rip, I mean, I'm sure they're fixable too, but it's just too much effort. So, anyway, and also what comes in the box too is this quick installation guide right here. I just showed you the difference for the PC. Just kind of a little bit about the mix amp. A little bit more about the mix amp, the headset, how to set it up on the PS3 and the Xbox, which is nice. They're just a tad bit different. So yeah, and there's also a quick list of what the cables are as well. So that's basically that. Another thing I like about the A40s is that they're actually customizable. These pieces right here actually come off, and you can purchase other pieces and even design your own through the Astro website, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's the basic review or unboxing, I should say. So I'm just going to do a quick setup video, and it's not going to be 100% of the setup, but I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to get it functioning. Okay, so we're going to start with, here we'll start with the longer, there's actually two cords that connect the headset to the mix amp. There's this one right here. Hold on one second. There's this one right here that has the nice little mute button right here, so on and off. And this cord is a bit longer. It's the longer one of the two. There's also a shorter one, which can also be used for the streaming function and whatnot. So anyways, this one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it, and we're going to take the headset as well. And the end, we're going to take this end, the end with the little control box, the shoulder end, and we're going to plug it into the A40s right here. Now this is on the same side as the microphone, okay? So we're going to plug it in right there. And then, we're just going to set that off to the side for a moment. We'll go ahead though, before we set it off, and we'll take the mix amp. And as you can see, here is the headset button, or the headset port, excuse me. We'll go ahead and plug that in. Alright, so that's part one. Next, we're going to take the USB cord, excuse me. It's mini USB to USB 2.0, so we'll go ahead and take that. And we will plug it into the bottom, or the top, of the mix amp, right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plug that in. And then this end right here would go into your computer. It wouldn't necessarily have to go into your computer. It could go into your Xbox 360 USB port, basically any USB port. It doesn't matter. This is solely just for power, so it can go wherever you need it to go. Okay. And just a quick note too. I'm gonna go ahead and unconnect this real quick. This, which is the wire from the headset itself. Alright, that also has this piece. Excuse me, this piece right here with a pink and a green. Alright, so you take this end, let me focus it a little bit. You take this, and you take this end of the, this is called the quick disconnect, or quick connect piece for the PC. You plug that together, and then you can take this and insert it into the green headset right here and the pink mic ports on your PC to use this headset without the mix amp, which if you don't have a sound card with an optical port on the back, that is the way you're going to have to go. Unfortunately, I don't have a sound card at the moment. I definitely intend to get one in the future, but I don't have one right now, so this is what I'm stuck using. And the audio quality is not quite as good, not to mention you don't have the mix amp controls, so just a quick note there. So we're going to go ahead and plug this back in to the mix amp. Alright, and then we're going to take the optical cord, which has two different sides. It's a relatively long optical cord as well. So this side actually plugs into your sound card or your PlayStation or your Xbox. Alright, and then this side plugs into the mix amp. And if you look at the top of the mix amp, let me see if I can get this in focus for you. There's a port that says Opt right here. That's where you plug in this end right here of the optical cord. Okay? So plug that bad boy in. And then you would plug this end into either your PlayStation 3, your Xbox, or your PC optical port. Okay? So yeah, that's basically what the deal is with these. I'm not going to go into a whole lot more into functionality, but that's the basic setup. And I know this video is a tad bit messy, but just one more time I'm going to